Date, time, and temperature. Thursday, January 9th, 2025, 11:30 a.m. at 25 degrees. And it looks like we got a little bit of snow flurry out there. Well, here we are, 2025, and this is the first detour for the year 2025. Happy New Year, everybody. Did you guys celebrate? Did you guys have a good time? I actually sat at home and watched the Twilight Zone marathon. Didn't leave the couch. Had a Diet Coke and watched the Twilight Zone marathon. For today's detour, you and I had to travel into Boston, Massachusetts to bring you here to the New England Boat Show, but I am not alone. Everybody loves seeing Joe in the detours. Brought Joe back, absolutely.
Absolutely, baby. Wouldn't miss it for the world.
It's always a good day because you know what? You and I, there's no chance of us buying a boat today.
No.
You're not going to buy a boat? I'm not going to buy a boat.
I'm not going to buy a boat.
I would love to have a boat.
I'd love to have a boat, but I don't make it on my salary.
I've driven a boat. I've water skied behind a boat. But I've never been a boat owner.
Neither have I. But I'm here to look at boats and maybe have a few cocktails in between.
That's what we're spending the money on. The food, the beers, and just we'll do a little people watching. So join me and Joe as we're bringing to you the sights, the sounds, the smells, the tastes of the New England Boat Show 2025. No, I never owned a boat personally, but my parents did have a boat when I was a very small child. My sister actually bought a boat out here last year, her and her family. Joey's brother's got a boat. I have friends with boats, but I've never been a boat owner. But I do like checking out boats. I definitely like hanging out on boats. Joe, I could definitely see you partying on this party boat. And check this party boat out. It's got a slide that goes off the back of said party boat. I would love to have a boat like this, Joe, but you know what? There would definitely be an investigation of where I got this money to buy a boat like this. If I was to buy a boat, and that's never going to happen in this world, it would definitely be a boat like this, a pontoon boat, a party boat, as you would say. My sister bought one actually out here at the boat show last year. I've never set foot on that boat. I've been invited a couple times. Check out this party boat. Look at the amount of space that you and your friends can occupy and have a party on the water. You even grill on this thing. Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to you ladies of Spain. Got Taroga over here. Joe, this kind of reminds me of the Orca.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, this boat is definitely giving me Orca vibes. Actually, I'm getting more Orca vibes from this boat. How much does this thing cost? $1,149,937. I think I found a boat I can afford. And even this small boat is $70,000. $70,000 for this thing. Now, this is probably the size boat that I can afford. $24,000? Yeah, that's a little bit more doable. It's a beautiful color. I'm not sure if it's just a lighting or... It's a lighting that does it, though. I mean, this is a white boat, but on the other side, it looks like it's blue. It's Criss Craft Calypso, $455,000. Criss Craft Calypso.
This one here is $308,000.
Whew! Joe, that V8's taller than you. This little boat's beautiful, but $45,316. Lots of fishing boats here at the boat show, which is fitting since we're in New England, and this is a, area of the country there's a lot of fishing. Joe, I found the bar.
Yes. Let's go.
At the family breeze, turned 21 down there. Had too much fun down there. Stumbled out with the sun down there.
They have this fabulous background, makes it look like you're outside at the boat show, but we are comfortable inside the boat show. It's not 29 degrees inside like it is outside. Well, I got this guitar and I learned how to make it talk. Joe's still over there at the bar. Grabbed myself a Pepsi and a slice of cheese pizza.
I go for young gorilla, live with several a while. Though I ran away, said I got one day, I can still manage to smile.
I would love to take this Key West, down to Key West.
Look at the size of this fucking pontoon boat. This is what you need.
This is a major party. You can fit probably 20 people on this thing.
The boat's got a bathroom, dude. That is sick. Dude, this is a perfect party boat. Look at this.
This is the perfect bar. Look at the lighting on this is awesome.
Dude, look at this. Holy shit. And then this goes up to the upstairs.
Is it upstairs?
Yeah. Wow.
Let's just concentrate. Oh my, we're still on the same boat. Look at this thing.
Dude. Oh.
Hold on, let me get the front of this boat first.
This is beautiful.
This is the ultimate boat.
This boat's beautiful. Holy shit. Yeah. Wow.
My buddy Joe wants to buy your boat.
We'll sell it.
This is, I can't believe how far pontoon boats have come.
When you call this a boat, I call this a home.
Yeah.
You know, outside you got a bathroom and you got a sink.
It's an aqua
Now,
home.
is this just for fresh water or salt water?
A lot of them wind up, I would say, like Florida Gulf Coast, down Intercoastal.
Intercoastal, yeah.
But there's
okay.
a couple up on Winnie, Lake of the Ozarks, Lake
Yeah.
Lanier.
But this stuff couldn't be for like open ocean.
As Joe talks to this salesman, I'm just going to walk up this staircase up to the top level of this boat. Wow, this thing's got a slide. This boat is amazing. This is the upstairs of the boat that we were just downstairs from. This is awesome. Okay, I gotta look at the price point. How much does this boat cost? So I need everybody to hit me up on the Patreon. It's $299,999 for this boat. You guys want to see me do some detours on this boat, right? Premier detours. This kind of reminds me of the little boat you can rent at Walt Disney World and cruise around Seven Seas Lagoon and Bay Lake. This beautiful wooden Criss Craft. I don't know why, but this is definitely giving me Jungle Cruise vibes. more than just boats here at the boat show. You could buy some nautical art. You could buy some fish art, which I guess technically is still nautical art. You could buy yourself a fishing pole or perhaps some fishing lures.
I got a real nice fishing rod and a reel at home.
Oh, yeah?
It's worth over $400, $500.
Yeah? Do you do a lot of fishing?
No.
Pushing that this year, help conserve the spent bass population any way we can.
Now that's a big bobber.
We're not going to do a half-ass autopsy on the fish and see this fish cut open and see that little kidney bore spill out all over the dock.
You can wear this when you're fishing. Since it's orange, you definitely won't get hit by a boat. What's this, a giant claw game over here?
You got this. You got this.
Well, beat my line.
Close one.
If you wanted to, you could test your balance on a paddleboard out here. Or maybe do some yoga. You could buy a kayak, and what's this, a water trampoline? These things are pretty awesome. These are inflatable docks. And they roll up into that. The dock turns into that. How convenient, huh? That's awesome. I think that's an inflatable kayak as well.
I'm good about it. It shouldn't be much bigger.
These like jet ski docks
It's a dock, yes.
for a jet ski?
Right, look. You ride your jet ski up on it, and then you can back it off, too.
Nice. This guy's got you covered. Nothing really to do with boats and nautical, but if you want to put an arcade system on your boat, I'm down with that. If you want to play some Golden Tee on your yacht, the New England Boat Show's got your hookup. If you got a yacht that sleeps people, you need to have a nice comfortable mattress. You can get a nice comfortable mattress over here at the HMC Handcraft Mattresses. Check these things out. Oh, it feels so good. Perhaps you want to sleep on your boat, but you want to have a complete bed. You can have one of these little air mattresses. They kind of make you look like you're in a taco or a hot dog roll. You can have your name spelled out here in nautical flag form. Do I want to see my name spelled out?
Scott.
No, it's not Scott.
That is your name.
So I was told this is my name in nautical flag form. I'm not sure if she's telling the truth, but she seems like, a nice lady. Why would she lie to me?
Here's the card. I'm telling the truth.
Okay, there's my name, Millen, in nautical flag form. That's awesome.
And Switch Rivercraft.
And you can be out here the entire weekend for the New England Boat Show.
Yeah, and we're the best.
The Cocktail Bomb Shop. What is this?
So how it works is you take one of the bombs, you
Yep.
unwrap the plastic, you're
Yep.
going to drop it inside of 6 to 8 ounces of water.
Okay.
Sparkling flat or tonic. You have a perfectly crafted mocktail. Of course, you don't have to keep it that way.
Just a mocktail, not anything with booze in it?
You add as little or as much as you want.
Okay.
Now, if you know you're going to make it a cocktail,
Yep.
skip the water.
Skip the water.
10 to 12 ounces of your vodka, rum, gin, tequila. You'll have now lots of alcohol to choose from. You can either have one very strong drink or a few very good drinks. You can open up the jar here. You want to smell this one? It's a pomegranate and cherry.
Ooh, that smells real good.
There you go. There's over 40 different flavors to choose from. The hardest part is picking your flavors. If anybody drinks like bourbons or whiskeys,
What would you mix that with that last one, the cherry
it
one?
goes really good with either white wine, vodka, rum, honestly, almost everything. Anything clear. If you
Okay.
do more dark, what you would do is want to do like the maple. You do 8 ounces of water and freeze it. Then you pour your bourbon or whiskey right on the rocks and you'll have little notes of flavor. If you want to smell this one, it's going to be more like an old fashioned.
So you're freezing those like an ice cube, and then you put them in your drink.
That's it.
Okay.
So the more flavors you want, depending on what you like to drink, makes life easy. And there's edible glitter inside, so not only do they taste great,
Yep.
they look cool too.
I smell what the rock is cooking. Alright, so I bought myself a cranberry pomegranate, but here is the whole line of different flavors that this shop offers. Again, these are from mocktails, but they said just throw it right in your booze and you'll be good to go. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this home, put that the blackberry pomegranate right into a glass of vodka, and I'm good to go. I've seen these things at the Big E the last couple of years. These little stools, they fold down, so basically they're perfect if you're like going to like watch your kids like at a sports game. You can fold them down and sit on them. You don't have to stand there the entire time. If you're looking for flagpoles for your boat, you can buy some flagpoles out here. You can buy a pop-up dock. Like if you want to like just go moor this dock in the middle of your lake or the middle of, probably not the ocean, but maybe like near Calm Lake. You're looking for a dock for your kids to jump off, do some, somersaults and whatnot. Well, yeah, you can buy one here at the boat show. I actually bought a leather wallet from this vendor over here a couple years ago. Harvey Traveler. I bought a nice leather wallet. You can't buy a dog here at the boat show, but you can definitely buy some dog collars. If you want to buy like a big ceramic dog for your boat, they sell them out here at the boat show.
Absolutely.
No, seriously, what are you selling?
Collars, harnesses, and leashes. Harnesses are made of a power grade wet tube material.
Yeah.
We print, cut, and sew just outside of Boston.
Okay.
Have a store in Nantucket. We've been out there going on to our 7th season now. So.
And what's the name? Is this your company up here?
Positivity.
All right, I love it.
Got it, man.
You know Brian Sullivan? He's kind of a big deal on Nantucket.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm a big fan of Cutco. In fact, my high school girlfriend used to sell knives for Cutco. And of course, you got to have Cutco knives if you're on a yacht and you're looking to, cut up your steaks and your seafood on your ship, on your vessel, on your boat, if you will. You can buy those knives over here at the boat show. Buy some of those navigational systems over here at the boat show. You're probably wondering, how do you cover your boats during the wintertime seasons here in New England? Well, uses canvas over here at the Complete Canvas Outfitters. Sailboat winter covers. Buy some harbor maps over here. You can buy lake maps. Look, there's Long Island, New York. And there's Narragansett Bay in Rhode Island. Hello, neighbor. There's a map of the Florida Keys. Vineyard Haven, a.k.a. Amity Island. Hello, Jaws. It's the Boston Harbor. If you're looking for that nautical furniture, this is the place to buy that nautical furniture. Check this place out. You can't be driving a cool boat without wearing some cool sunglasses, right? Huh. You can buy a golf cart here at the boat show. And Joe, check this out.
I know.
Look at this. This is like a golf cart with a party table. That's awesome, bro.
That is awesome. That's what I need for Florida when I retire.
It's like bigger than my SUV.
$27,695.
$27,600. You take cash? These things are all street legal, so you can buy these things and drive them legally on the street.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm definitely digging the color on this thing. Looks like they sold a couple. They have 3 left available out of 5. Beautiful little boat. Again, I love this color. Well, this is a bummer, but unfortunately they didn't have the water skiing squirrels at this year's boat show like they had the last few years, so I'm just going to pepper in some footage from last year's boat show, which I never posted to YouTube. Enjoy the water skiing squirrels. Joe and I were going to head to the Kowloon for that delicious Chinese food and those Mai Tais after the boat show, but we decided to take a detour, if you will, over here to Encore Casino because Joe and I are planning a trip to Las Vegas later this spring. Joe's never been to Las Vegas.
Want to get to Vegas? Bucket list?
Yeah.
Got to go with D-Rock?
Yeah.
Got to do a detours?
Yep.
Let's do it. This is the beginning.
Play some slots today. Play
Yep.
some roulette today. Just like that. Get your toes in the water. Get your the little taste of what you're gonna.
Taste of Vegas, but here in Boston.
There you go, Joe. Joe and I played some roulette tonight. I threw $100 down. I walked away from the table with $115. So I made $15 out of roulette. I was there for a good hour. Joe, you were there for a good hour too.
Yes,
right?
I made about a couple bills.
Got a couple free drinks. Made $15 on the roulette table. So to wet your whistle for things to come as you and I head to Las Vegas.
Absolutely, dude.
Absolutely.
We're gonna do it. We're going to Las Vegas, baby. This is only the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
I gotta go to Vegas. I gotta do it.
Well, that's going to be it for this detour documenting the 2025 edition of the New England Boat Show. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It helps more people see the video. Leave a comment down below. I always answer all the comments. If you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing to Detours. Click that red subscribe button. While you click it away, click that small bell. It'll give you instant notification every single time I upload a brand new detour. I invite you to check me out on social media. I'm on Instagram at Derek Millen, DerekMillen. I also have a Facebook group, Derek Millen's Detours. I got to give a big thanks and a shout out to those Detour viewers that help support the channel financially by donating to my Patreon page. Big shout out to Karen O'Reilly, Marshall Brown, Peter Jargarlos, Dane Lavender, Steve Davis, C. Marie, David Goldman, Matthew Harton, Megan Milliman, Stephen Brady, Emilio Flores, Danielle Benedenti, Jeff Knudsen, Hubie Dubois, McMallow, Brian Dugan, Ron Crocker, Stephen Shirley, Ben Smith, Vesper and Ollie Anderson, Senior U Team, Bitchy Witch and Spooky, Jonathan Sheely, Joel Riendo, James Himmelman, Tenacious Day, Girl Meets History, Runty and Mr. Beanie, Joe and Stacy, Steve White, Bill Lutz, Richard Klacka, Zombie Joe, Keith and Don Gagne, John Bryson, Taylor and Courtney Wingard, Jenny Cooper, the Pierce family, John Nelson, John and Mel, Jesse DeStasio, Renee Gunther, Dan Hanlon, Michael Hawk, the Rebecca Sniffen family, Tom Phelan, George Lopez, Will Lewison, Courtney and Jordan, David Coca, Trey and Ginny, James Cooper, Alexandra and Frank, the Deans, Juan and Lenny Martinez, Misty Don Wagner, Lori Schoenhard, the Logans, and Danielle Burns. Thank you all for your generous donations. Thank you for enjoying my videos that much that you want to help support the channel financially. You guys are awesome. You guys are the best. You guys are the biggest fans. And I wish you a happy, a healthy, and a wicked fun 2025. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. I wish you a happy new year. And I'll catch you on the next detour.